Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend hits back at claims he's miserable in relationship. TV star Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend Katie Alexander has posted a sweet message about their relationship. Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend has spoken out amid reports the presenter is miserable and that their relationship is experiencing difficulties. The couple's relationship has drawn considerable public interest from the outset, particularly due to their 22-year age difference, though they have consistently shown a united public image, frequently photographed at upmarket venues, luxury getaways and high-profile events. Recent claims have suggested there could be trouble in paradise. But Katie has shut down the gossip by sharing a sweet social media post about her and GB News star Eamonn. According to the Daily Star, she shared a series of snaps of her and Eamonn looking very happy together on her private social media account. She reportedly told her friends and followers on the platform, "It's the two of us. Always and forever." Mum of one Katie apparently paired the romantic message with Otis Redding's song That's How Strong My Love Is. A source claimed that she wished to make it clear where she stands when it comes to the relationship. Eamonn had previously been with Loose Women star Ruth for more than 2 decades. The pair had started to date in the late 90s and they went on to get married in 2010. They were favorites with TV viewers, having become a familiar on-screen partnership as they hosted ITV's This Morning together. However, in May last year fans were surprised when it was confirmed that the famous pair, who share son Jack, had split up and that they were going their separate ways. A spokesperson for Eamonn and Ruth said in a statement at the time that the couple have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing. Months after the breakup, it was reported that Eamonn was dating Katie. The TV star was married once before Ruth, to Gabrielle Holmes. They walked down the aisle in 1985 and share 3 children, Declan, Rebecca, and Niall, but parted in the 90s. Eamonn Holmes visibly moved as he imagines terror of Huntingdon passengers, helpless and afraid. The host imagined the terror experienced by those trapped on board the London-bound train as the attacker struck. Eamonn Holmes appeared visibly shaken as he reflected on the horror faced by passengers during the Huntingdon train knife attack, which left 9 people with life-threatening injuries. Speaking on GB News, the host imagined the terror experienced by those trapped on board the London-bound train as the attacker struck. Speaking on Britain's news channel, Eamonn said, "Imagine if you were on board and how you would feel. They felt helpless, afraid, and then people, when they could, were hiding in the loos." Co-host Ellie Costello said, "I was reading some of those eyewitness accounts. People were hiding in the buffet cart and pulling down the shutters. They could hear the attacker. Other people were just running through the train, trying to get to the end of the train. They were all holding on to each other there. They had nothing to protect themselves." In an eerie question, Eamonn said, "I am just wondering, who will be next?" The incident took place on Saturday evening on the 6:25 p.m. LNER train from Doncaster to London King's Cross. British Transport Police were called to reports of multiple stabbings at 7:42 p.m., and officers tasered a man carrying a knife after the train made an emergency stop at Huntingdon Station in Cambridgeshire. 11 people were taken to hospital. Police said 9 initially had life-threatening injuries, with 4 now discharged. One person, a LNER rail worker described as a hero for trying to stop the attack, remains in a life-threatening condition. British Transport Police said a 32-year-old man is being treated as the only suspect. Another man arrested at the scene has been released with no further action after officers confirmed he was not involved. Police initially declared a Plato response the national code word for a marauding terror attack, but later confirmed there is nothing to suggest the incident was terrorism-related. According to The Telegraph, police say the knife used to stab victims on the train was recovered by police officers at the scene. Witnesses on the train described seeing the attacker with a large, bloodied kitchen knife as he made his way through carriages. LNER Managing Director David Horn said, "We are deeply shocked and saddened by yesterday's incident and our thoughts and prayers are with everyone affected, particularly our colleague who remains in a life-threatening condition, and their family. I would like to thank the emergency services for their quick and professional response and the care they provided to those injured," he added. "I would also like to recognize the driver, crew and our operational response colleagues for their bravery and quick actions. This is a deeply upsetting incident. Over the coming days, we will continue to cooperate with the authorities involved and will do everything we can to support our customers and colleagues during this very difficult time."